got a pretty good record at
it's not bad.
the mile in Sydney at weight for age. Oh, not weight for age, sorry. He's won 2 handicaps, but I think weight for age will be no problem. We have had 3 runs already this campaign, to have a nice spacing into another run does work perfectly for us. But yeah, that's a trainer's job to make it work. So we're looking forward to getting him up there. And the King Charles popped up a month after the Mackay, and for where he was, he's gone 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, a little month between runs here with the jump out in between, gives him time to get up to Sydney. It sort of suited the program perfectly. So we're very happy to see it get put on when it was, because it does suit our program. And then all things going well, we'll have a look at the Cox Plate 2 weeks later. So we're very happy to see the King Charles get announced in the time slot that it was.
The ease in which he won the Mackay was a nice surprise.
It was a nice surprise, but in terms of like market expectation, tells a lot of the story too. And he's been starting favourite in his last 3 starts, and he's deserved so because of what he's able to achieve in the autumn. So he does keep surprising us in the way that he keeps fronting up and is so consistent, because that is quite rare in a racehorse and a professional athlete. And hopefully long may it continue, but we're just enjoying the ride.
Mr. Brightside, a mile marvel. What a performance. Won it by a length and a half, alligator blood.
Tongue over the bit was a bit of a new one.
Yeah, that was a new one. At the top of the straight, he looked like a golden retriever chasing a tennis ball at the top of the
In the Mackay. His versatility is just attributed to his mind. He's a very clever animal, and he's able to absorb fast tempos, slow tempos. He's able to come from behind. He's able to sit up on pace. He can win from a wide barrier. He can win from an inside barrier. He can win on heavy. He can win on dry. So he really is just a dream. If I was to fast forward to where we are now, and he's won nearly 10 million, you'd be absolutely pinching yourself. So he has come from a bit of left field, and we couldn't be more thankful for that, because he came at the right timing for Lindsay Park as to where we were in our transition.
It's amazing how both industries, I found, were mutually beneficial. They're both process driven to rely on outcomes. So I found my time in the AFL and pursuing that dream really stood me in good stead to transfer into my journey as a horse trainer. And that's something that I'm very thankful for. But yeah, I was definitely living 2 dreams at once there, and yeah, counted myself lucky every day.
We at Lindsay Park, we're very much like a footy team. Everyone knows their role, plays a role, and we're just lucky enough that we're the front of the window, very much because of our family lineage. But we're surrounded by world-class facilities, as you can see, and some really good staff around us, and it was just a culmination of really good processes and systems. I think that we're seeing the best of Mr. Brightside. There's 4 of us in the business. Our sister plays a very big role. She's not named on the trainer's licence, but she's very heavily involved in the business side of things. And us 3 boys, when we're debating as to where a horse goes, it probably lacks its professional touch.
Yeah, it's open and honest and to the point, which is probably what you want. We don't beat around the bush, and we get to the crux of the debates pretty quick.
These 2 Doncasters in a row, their family be so proud of them.
It's very special, and we do recognise that we're very lucky to be part of representing Lindsay Park. So I think we've always celebrated the Group 1s that have come through Lindsay Park, and we've been lucky to have such a successful lineage behind us. So for us to do it in our own right is pretty special, but all Group 1s are very much celebrated.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.